The subscriber number is currently recording a podcast. Please try again later.
Hey guys, and welcome to the pilot episode of 20 something. I am so excited about this. I wanted to do this for so long, and today I'm joined by my pretty nice by my boyfriend Henno. Say hi.
Hi guys, this is the test run.
This is the test run for 20 something. And it's basically gonna be a podcast about being in your 20s and everything that goes with it. So for those that are not watching, we are currently at the bonfire. If you hear the sizzling fire, and I'll be joined by a bunch of my friends and just talk about growing up and this new season we're in right now. We're both 21, me and Henno. Do you want to give us a little something about your first year of being in your 20s?
I think my life probably looks a bit different to everyone else's in the sense that I have lots of different things going on all at once. It's not just like studies or not just one job, but I have a lot of different facets to my life, which I love. I think the most prominent facet
thing is
of my
our
life
snake.
is snake for sure.
Definitely. I'll put a picture of our snake right here.
Close second though. A very close second.
Yes, we have a snake called Spike, and we almost have her for 2 weeks now.
Right.
And she's the sweetest thing.
Very cute.
But anyway, you can go on with your story about the most important thing.
Most prominent thing at this very moment is probably my involvement at the church, and I'm currently the youth pastor at Fusion, which is our youth ministry, where we actually met.
Yeah.
Many moons ago. So we grew up in Fusion, and I never thought that I would be the one leading it one day.
Yeah.
I was there as a teenager, sitting there in awe of the preaching, in awe of the worship.
Yeah.
I never thought I would be the one to one day actually have that responsibility on my shoulders.
Yeah.
But that is the prominent thing for the past year that I've been focused on, is to raise a team of leaders there, to create a culture, to just do ministry effectively.
Right. Yeah.
And to pour my heart and soul and energy into that. So it takes up most of my creative energy and my time and my thoughts, and sometimes all of our conversations.
Exactly. Well, we love it. I love being part of it as well.
Yeah.
And you're doing a great job. You're the coolest youth pastor I've ever met.
That is definitely a lie. So the second thing that I've been doing is the music lessons.
Yeah.
Right? And that's also quite an adventure. I mean, it does get a little bit mundane and tedious when you have students every single week. You see them, same old. But then I have those few students. Yes, I have a few favorites.
Yeah.
My youngest student is 5 years old. My oldest student is in her 50s. So the spectrum is wide, and I get to work with all of these people at different points of their lives. Some of the lessons we do songwriting. Some people are getting trained to be able to play in a worship band.
Right.
So it's different, and I enjoy the lessons that are really challenging.
Yeah.
Like the 5-year-old.
That's so
girl.
cool. You have a cool life. I like it.
And I like it as well.
Yeah, I just spent the last 2 years living in America. That's why my accent is all over the place, for those who are wondering. It's very bipolar. It doesn't know what it wants to be. But
Bit of an identity crisis.
A little bit. So for me, I turned 21 in December, and many of my high school peers are graduating high school right now, and I'm just not high school, I mean university, and I'm just starting. So it's such a weird phase to be in, but I'm studying film and I love it so much. And it really gives me my flexibility. I get to do things like this, record a podcast and be involved at church and do so many different things, just because I have very flexible hours, and I just love what I'm studying right now. Just a disclaimer, if you hear like children yelling in the background, we're like pretty close to a high school. So we're not in like some sketchy area.
There is no danger.
No.
Everyone is safe and everything is fine.
We're not keeping anyone captive in the home. It's just a high school, and there's like sports going on right now.
That sounds so believable. They're
I
gonna
promise.
believe us.
I promise. But yeah, I've been loving this first little season of being 21, and I'm very excited for my 20s. I feel like it's there's gonna be so many different things happening in the next 10 years, like people's lives drastically change in their 20s, and I'm so excited to journey on it and like figure it out and just talk about it. Yeah, I'm very excited.
I should mention the third facet.
Yeah.
That I think we share.
Yeah. What is it?
Obviously we're in a relationship.
Yeah.
And that is the other focus, aside from the church, aside from music lessons and everything going on in life, aside from studies, is the fact that we're in a relationship, and it's
so fun.
It's so fun. We get to do cool stuff. I feel like I'm privileged enough to be with someone who is 150%, 200% compatible with me in terms of how we think and what gets us excited.
Yeah.
So
we're both super optimistic and like big dreamer mind people. We want to do everything, and that's the fun thing. Like, you support my ideas. Like, and I was like, I wanted to start a podcast. You were like, I have this for you. Let's get it started. And you were like, just set a date for it and just do it. And it's so nice to be with someone that is like so willing to support your ideas. It's really fun. I love it. We're very compatible in that way.
Yeah, she's pretty hot as well. That helps.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm very excited to see what the rest of the podcast is going to turn into. I'm going to try to post weekly. Thank you so much for listening to our pilot. Bye!